This is Functionally Feral, the podcast where two college roommates turned chiropractors, clinic owners, and crunchy moms talk about running functional businesses while raising feral children. We're Felicia and Natalie, home birth enthusiasts, holistic rebels, and slightly unhinged multitaskers who believe in nervous system regulation and toddler negotiation. Join us each week as we crack up and crack facts, swap stories from the trenches of motherhood and entrepreneurship, and explore all things holistic living, healing, and hustle, with zero shame and lots of laughs.
Hello, and welcome back to episode 15.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Natalie.
15 episodes.
Whoop, whoop.
This is a big milestone, actually. We deserve
It
something.
is. I know. Like a little fun drink.
My peppermint tea.
Oh, yeah. Are you still sweaty?
Always, constantly, every moment of the day, I'm sweaty.
I really hope you guys couldn't hear my gulp.
That
was so aggressive.
We were talking about ASMR. I had to take my gum out because
I made Natalie take her nicotine gum out because she was chomping it in my ears.
It's too overstimulating.
But hopefully you got all your nicotine out before I made you spit it out.
I did. I think it was at the tail end.
How long do you have to chew it before it comes out? Or
This
before it's all
one,
like empty?
Honestly, I think I noticed in like 10, 15 minutes it's gone.
Oh, is it a
Yeah.
flavor?
It's peppermint. It's minty.
So when the flavor is gone, the nicotine's out?
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Because you'll get like a little, with the mint, you get a little burn of the nicotine. Not burn, but like it just kind of like tingles a little. It's like it's a noticeable difference other
drug.
than the mint. It is a drug.
Oh my gosh.
It's purely, if I want my brain to be working,
Yeah.
1 milligram is all I
Turns
need.
you on.
It's just like a little
The light
switch.
switch goes on.
Yeah.
I love it.
The connections are formed.
Okay.
Workouts are good.
Give
like
us the brand
everything-
again of the gum.
Lucy.
Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
All right.
And they have 2 milligram, 4 milligram, 6 milligram, I think. You would never want to be doing a normal female really should never need to do a 6. Like that's just dumb.
Okay,
You'll throw up. Like you will absolutely throw up.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm
These
going to get
guys
a 2.
who are like walking around sucking on Zins all day.
Yeah.
They're doing, 6, 12, 21. Like it's an insane amount
They're just
of
popping
nicotine.
multiple.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a sweet spot. That's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And I actually
If
just
you just
listened
want,
to
like,
another.
the brain effects, just like
Yeah.
a couple
Just
milligrams.
like a nootropic effect. Turn the connections on in your brain. It helps you detox. So
Right.
getting things out is a huge benefit of it.
Yeah.
And just like tops, maybe 4 tops on any given day
Yeah.
that you really want to be on. And then some days you don't do any. Like there's plenty of days I do none.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to work out, I usually put maybe like a 2 milligram gum, or I'll even break it in half and do half. But like never really cresting over 4 milligrams a day for me.
This is so lovely. Okay. I'm going to get the gum.
Funny. I think you should. You just you go slow again, and you can just take like a little, you could do a third of a piece
Right.
of a 2 milligram piece if you
I'll
wanted
choke
to.
on it, but that's fine.
It's like super tiny.
So does the gum disintegrate?
No, it's like normal gum.
Okay.
And the Lucy gum is way better than the nasty gum you would get at like Walgreens or a gas station or something.
Oh, for like a true,
It's
like
way
tobacco
better.
addict.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
All
like
right.
enjoyable gum.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
there's Knick-Knack. Knick-Knack are the lozenges, and those come in like 1.5 to, this is like not enough to even really make you feel anything.
Right.
Like it's somebody who actually uses nicotine would be like, what?
What's the point?
Why are you using 1 milligram? Like, that's silly.
Okay. So
The point is not to feel a high from the nicotine. That's not the point.
For all our listeners that have TMJ disorder, go with the lozenges.
That's true. You may want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's recap from our emotion code episode.
Yes, because I got a text from you not too long after we did our
Oh,
release. You're like, Natalie,
Natalie,
you wouldn't believe it.
you wouldn't believe it. I so I had to like go about my day before I talked to my parents after
Yeah,
we recorded. So we
I know. I was
recorded.
waiting. I
I
was sitting
know.
there. I was like, I know she's going to text me something.
Yes. So I think Seppi woke up from his nap almost like right after we finished recording, and then we had to go grocery shopping and we had to hit multiple stores. So by the time we got home and unpacked and like settled, I called my parents. Now my parents are 3 hours behind us.
Yeah.
So in Pennsylvania, we're at like, okay, I don't know time zones. Eastern time zone?
Yeah.
We're on Eastern time zone time.
And then I'm in Central.
Okay, and then my parents are on I don't
And
know what
then
that's
there's
called.
like Mountain Standard, which is like 2 hours. And then there's, I think, West Coast.
Well, I'll just say Arizona doesn't and we can like we'll circle back to this because
Oh, yeah.
Arizona doesn't do daylight savings.
That's right.
And so they're 3 hours behind us.
But I think they're technically Mountain
2.
Standard.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's confusing.
Whatever.
So
Okay.
anyway, I call them. It's 3 p.m. for my parents. Okay. I call my mom and she answers and she's like, "Oh, I'll go find your dad." And I'm like, "Okay." Cause like anytime I call, I like to like they both hop on the phone so we can like just have a
Mhm.
group chat. So she's like, "Yeah, I was just laying down to take my third nap of the day."
And it was probably what, like noon there for her?
Well, it was 3.
Oh, it was 3 there. Okay.
She was on her third nap of the day at
Wow.
3 p.m. And she's like, "I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so tired today, Felicia." And I'm like, "Sit down, Pammy. Buckle up.
Wait till I tell you
I'm
what
about to
we did
blow
to
your
you today.
mind." I think I blew your mind virtually or energetically, and so that's why you're so tired. But she was exhausted,
That's very normal. Like,
could not
that's a
function.
very common symptom
Yeah.
afterwards where you're just, like, out. You're just like,
So
"My body needs to process."
yeah. So, like I said, like, we went grocery shopping almost immediately after we finished podcasting, and I was like, "Dana, I'm so fatigued right now." And
Mhm.
he's like, "Didn't you tell me you were, like, thought you were getting sick last week?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, I never got sick
Mhm.
because I boosted my supplements." Um,
Exactly.
but I was like, "I just feel so run down right now." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then obviously connecting the dots, like,
Yeah.
duh.
Yeah.
So I was super run down, my mom was toasted, and then I was like, "Okay, we gotta fact check here." Like, I was like,
Yeah.
"Sit down, parents." And I went through like, all our notes, and I explained to them, like, "This is what we uncovered, this is what we cleared, this is what we uncovered." And I'm like, "Dad, I'm curious. Did grandma lose a baby?" And he says, "Yes, grandma lost a baby girl."
That's insane.
Mhm.
It's just one of those things where I don't trust my abilities enough yet to to say like, yes, like your body's telling me that your
Yes.
grandma on your dad's side lost a baby.
Yeah.
Mm, a and I'm just kinda sitting there like,
Yeah.
"Maybe, I don't
Right, you're like,
know."
"But, like, that's what I'm picking
And
up."
that's what I'm picking up.
Nat, you're legit.
And then to have it be like, "Yeah,
Yeah. Well, okay, even if my grandma didn't lose a baby, the fact that my mom was absolutely toast,
exhausted."
she couldn't function that day.
That's so wild.
Yeah. Crazy.
So wild.
So, yeah, so then I talked with my mom about, like, the different stuff that we cleared on her side and then, like, my dad's side, and it was just, like, so crazy and validating that, like,
Ugh.
what you did actually worked.
And through the generations.
Yes, and
Oh.
then I don't think I told you this, but that night, Giuseppe had, like, arguably his worst night ever.
Mm. Mhm.
Okay, I don't wanna say ever, that's an exaggeration because he's had, like, sick nights that have been worse,
Yes.
but, like, there was no sickness involved, and
Yep.
he was hysterically crying multiple
Oh.
times that night, awake after we had been sleeping through the night, and
Right.
so I think he was
I was
processing.
hoping that wouldn't happen.
I know. I think he was
Mhm.
processing, but we've had, like,
Yeah.
much better nights since.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
How
was,
do
like,
you feel in
crazy.
yourself? Did you notice any difference?
I mean, I
Because
was fatigued beyond
we
belief.
probably have more to do in terms of, like, your separation from him and all of
Right.
that. I'm
Right.
assuming there's going to be some more
I think
things we
there's
need
definitely
to
more to
tap
be done.
into.
Yeah. But so he came to work with me on Thursday for an entire day.
Okay.
So Dan was out of town and my mother-in-law, so, like, he was with me from 8:30 till 6 PM.
Mhm.
He did so and he always does well, but, like,
Yeah.
he didn't even come looking for me, I don't even think one time.
Wow.
Yeah, and, like, he will sneak in sometimes when I'm adjusting because we have an
Mhm.
open office, so he'll just, like, peek over and, like, come in and, like, say
Yeah.
hi to me.
He's like, "Okay, you're
And
there."
then, like, when the girls have to take him away, he'll get sad about it.
Sure.
But, like, he didn't have I don't think he was sad about me working at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had a great day at the office.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. The other thing is I always adjust him on Thursdays because that's the day he comes
Mhm.
to work with me. And he sprints in there and he tries to grab my arthro and he tries to climb on my table. And I'm like, okay, I guess you want your adjustment now.
Right.
So I'm adjusting him and then he's done with his adjustment. So I'm like, okay, time to get off. And he gets off the table and he tries to climb back on because he wants another adjustment. He's like,
Oh,
he's so funny about his adjustments. He loves them.
here's the thing. Okay, so the connection
Yeah.
between the emotion code and chiropractic, I find to be really cool
Okay.
because and this is why I insist when I do muscle testing on people,
Mhm.
they have to be under chiropractic care by somebody, like
Oh,
by myself or somebody else. It doesn't
okay.
matter. You have to be getting adjusted alongside the muscle testing because when you think about the governing meridian, so as
Yeah.
I was like swiping my hand down,
Yeah.
if I could reach my back, which I guess I could have done it, I would
Right.
be swiping down my back as well
Okay.
no matter where you do it. But
Yeah.
when you think about the governing meridian is from the tip of your top of your upper lip
Okay.
all the way down to pretty much your tailbone.
All
That's
right.
your governing meridian. That's where energy is stored
Mhm.
and released from. And
Wow.
that's the spine. Like that's what we then
Yeah.
adjust.
Adjust. And so we
So,
had to make sure that the energetic connections are physically able to transfer,
yes,
right? With a
correct.
chiropractic
Where
adjustment, you're
not that
creating
energy isn't gonna get stuck and bound again.
exactly. We're
Because I think
creating
it
fluidity.
could. Exactly. So that's where, like, the emotion code kind of is like that cherry on top, where
Okay.
when you clear the spine, you then can allow the rest of the body to clear the energy out as well.
Gotcha.
So
That's
that's
really cool.
it's amazing. And
Yeah.
that the person who came up with this is a chiropractor. So
Oh.
he's a chiropractor. He, um, was he was pretty much, like, given this from God
Oh,
is
yeah.
what
It was like a
his
drop
story
in.
is. Yeah, like, it's come to him over, like, a series of different things as he would just feel that there was something else to be done for his
Mhm.
patients,
Mhm.
and that's how I felt too. I'm like, "There's more to this." There's people who don't clear their adjustment doesn't hold. There's
Mhm.
something else there that's
Mhm.
preventing the body from letting go. And that's where this is just such an amazing literal cherry on top. So,
Now, what's it called to, like, find it? Like, how would I? Because what if I wanna become a practitioner?
yeah, it's just called the emotion code. And you can become like you can do it on yourself. You can
Mhm.
read the book and kind of like get the gist of how to do it and you've seen me do it.
Right.
So anybody technically can do it on themselves.
Mhm.
It just is a little different. Anybody really can do it on other people too. The practitioner course goes a lot deeper into it
Mhm.
and gives you like the background of like how things are working a little bit more and some of the nuances in terms of like what happens if you get this particular answer and what happens if you get this particular answer. And then
Okay.
you can advertise it then too
Yeah, I
that
might
you
have
do
to
it.
do this.
So, it's
Okay.
pretty darn cool.
It is
Pretty
very
darn
cool.
cool. I think like yeah, the course itself you get 6 months to finish it.
Okay.
So you have to like go through the courses and then you have to do like certain homework in between each module. So you
Mhm.
have to do a certain amount of sessions on people, you have to do a certain amount of sessions on you, a certain amount of sessions on animals, and then you learn all the different nuances.
Mhm.
So it's cool.
How
It's been
close are
awesome.
you to being done?
Very close. I have like 3 more modules technically, but I and then you have to read the whole book. So I kind
Mhm.
of which I finished the book because of the audiobook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that was good.
Good.
Um, So yeah, it's very cool. I have until December to technically finish it, but
Okay.
I'm close. As long as I do my follow-up sessions with people I've already done.
That's awesome.
It definitely, they say you can finish it in like 6 to 8 weeks if you really buckle down. But you'd have to
if you have no other
if you have nothing else going
priorities.
on.
Yeah.
The really awesome thing for us though is we have a constant flow of people to work on.
Right. And like we're already so in tune with energy.
So in tune. And there's been
Yeah.
certain people where I'm like, I need to do this on you.
Yeah.
Like
I have like
you're gonna be
multiple
my guinea pig.
people through my office, like different patients that I'm like, oh, I could do this on.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
All right.
So I think you would love it just
Well,
for
and
your
so
own benefit.
so many of my patients were like, how do I get in touch with Natalie? How do I get an emotion code? I'm like, okay, I guess I need to become
You need to
certified
do
so
it.
that I can tap
I
into
know.
this.
And the cool thing is that you can do it online. Like
Right.
you can do it completely remotely if you wanted
Right.
to. And that's very cool. And I think for like my life, I like that
Yeah.
idea
Yeah.
where I can do some things in person with chiropractic. I have the flexibility then if I wanted to do more stuff, not having to come into the office, I can.
I made my first $1.
So I know it's all about diversification.
It's
and
diversification. And
Mhm.
you know what? The goal is to always be moving up, you know?
Yeah. And that's
So,
where I loved this because I needed something. I needed
yeah.
some goal. I needed something different. I had felt
Mhm.
so stagnant for so long. I just was like, there's something more that I can be doing.
Right.
And here we are doing a podcast and doing
And doing emotion code
and doing
and monetizing. We're still looking for our first sponsor of the podcast.
This is true.
So if you want to sponsor us, let us know.
Oh man.
Maybe Lucy Gum.
Maybe should reach out.
I know. Okay.
I'll tag them in there in our next reel.
Okay. So for our next segment of the podcast, I have an outfit change.
Oh, my word. Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is so funny. I like your Carhartt, by the way.
It stands.
Oh, this is funny. This is something. Oh, stop it. I can't. Felicia told me that she had an idea for today's episode. And I cannot wait to see what is coming. Oh, Felicia, I love you. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I have to take a picture. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
We have a new guest today. Wait, what? This is too much. I cannot.
Can you hear me?
I mean, kind of. Yeah, I can hear you.
Because I can't breathe through this thing at all.
Oh no. Wait, I love that. So, for those of you not watching, highly recommend you watch what the heck we're doing on this podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Felicia has she had a scary mask on because today we're talking about spooky motherhood.
Spooky
Because this podcast comes out
Halloween week.
Halloween week, 2 days before Halloween.
Yeah. So background on that mask.
Yeah.
So
why do you have that?
This is one of multiple layers of a dental oral cancer model.
Oh.
This is like only like stage 1.
Does Dan wear that for Halloween every year?
No, Natalie,
should.
it's patient education. It's not a real human mask.
I get it. Oh my
Wait, I have
god.
to show you. It's on my bed. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. This mask is disgusting for anybody who's not watching. It's like, oh my gosh, this is horrifying. Horrifying. This whole model is
so
absolutely horrifying.
Oh, it's terrifying. When I pulled out the Halloween box this year, Giuseppe was with me in the basement. And I was like, oh, I think this is a Halloween box. Let me just see if it has what I want in it. Well, I didn't know that Dan had put this in the Halloween box face up.
Oh
I
my
opened the box.
goodness.
Giuseppe screamed and jumped in my arms. And I was like, yeah, that's actually terrifying.
Same.
So it's this full foam head. Okay.
Okay.
And it's layers of oral cancer.
Oh my gosh. So all the stages.
Yes. And this is what happens if you smoke cigarettes.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that terrifying?
Oh.
So
his whole jaw is removed.
Yeah.
And
So this is
wow.
a dental education tool.
Oh, wow.
Terrifying.
Yeah. PSA, don't smoke.
Don't smoke.
Nicotine is different than cigarettes. Okay.
Okay. That being said, we'll talk about real motherhood spooky things beyond oral cancer. Okay?
Yes.
All right, Natalie, you wanna start us off with one of the spookiest things about motherhood?
One of the spookiest things that I've encountered in motherhood happened not too long ago, actually.
Ooh, what was it?
I was sleeping like a little.
You were asleep.
I was asleep.
That's spooky.
And for some reason, I think Kyle was like half awake or something. I don't even know. But I'm like kind of waking up.
In the morning?
Yeah, in the morning. And I'm like fluttering my eyes open. And Kyle, like, for a moment, he like touches my arm and he goes, "Mama, like, be like aware." And I'm like, "What?" I look over and Jean is literally just standing there, just silent, just standing
in the corner of the room.
right next to my face practically. I look over and I'm like, "Oh my God, Jean."
He was like, "Hello."
He's like, "Mama."
That's
scary. Are you awake?
Now I am.
This kid stealthily opened his door, walks through our bathroom. I know how he comes into our room. He comes through the bathroom.
Why?
I have no idea.
Is that because the door is left open?
Probably.
Whereas your
our
like
door is
regular doors.
closed.
Oh, so he sneaks to the bathroom.
So he'll come through the bathroom. He walks around our bed, and for some
around
reason,
Kyle's side,
I'm usually
surpasses Kyle.
I'm usually so aware.
Yeah.
I could not believe that I did not wake up, because usually I'll hear his door like kind of creak open, and I'm like, "Oh, great, here he comes."
Here he comes.
But this day, he was stealth.
Oh
and
my
he
gosh.
was just standing there staring at me. I go, "Kyle, how long was he standing there?" He goes, "I have no idea. I just woke up and I saw, and I didn't want you to like flip out." I'm like, "Thank goodness you touched my arm, because I would have actually
like punched him in the head."
Maybe.
Yeah. That's so scary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Actually, that happened to Dan the other night. In the middle of the night, he woke up, and I don't know what woke him up, but maybe this. And the dog was sitting like so squared off and so forward to Dan that it looked like this. I mean, Josephine sitting is the size of Giuseppe.
Yeah, that's true.
Dan thought Giuseppe had gotten out of his bed, opened his door. It was standing in the doorway.
Well, some kids do that.
Yeah. And so he was terrified. I think he woke me up, and I'm like, that's not nice.
Don't wake me up for
Don't wake me
any
up.
reason.
I just started sleeping. But yeah, he was like it was a jump scare because he thought it was the baby and like it was the dog. But yeah, that's scary. That's spooky for sure.
So bad.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know. That's the scariest thing that I can think of, where I was actually scared. There's a lot of other scary things that are like, what are we doing?
I get sundown scaries. Not as much anymore. But newborn, like infancy, sundown scaries.
Because that like witching hour is coming.
You know you're not gonna sleep. That was for me. It was like this doom of like, I'm getting tired and I know I'm not gonna be able to sleep. And it was just daunting.
I remember that vividly. So bad.
I always swear that this will be me, and then I'll probably end up with a newborn in December. But I always tell people, I'm like, my goal is never to have a kid in the fall or the winter, like have a baby. because
You have to be able to go outside.
I need sunshine.
I
I need
know.
long days. I
I
need
know.
fresh air. And if I like have a newborn in November, December, and
Oh
I'm
my God.
stuck inside and it's dark at 4:00,
I know. I
nothing
know.
scarier.
Mm-mm.
Nothing
Mm-mm.
scarier.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So that's my
Mm-mm.
biggest fear.
Oh, speaking of getting
So
dark at 4:00,
I don't even know. Oh, yeah.
you know what's coming? Daylight
The
savings time.
infamous daylight savings. Okay, hear me out. I thought we voted against that.
I thought we did too.
And by we, I didn't vote, but I thought people voted against it. I thought it
I
was
thought so
getting
too.
exploited, and
I
people
know.
were like, "This isn't practical for an electric society."
Correct. Like, why do we need this anymore?
Because wasn't it back when
It's from farmers.
I was gonna say, I don't know much. Like, this was not in my history book growing up, but, like, wasn't it about farming
Yeah.
and, like,
To give them
utilizing
longer.
daylight
Mhm.
in the morning? But, like, we have lights, we have
Correct.
electricity.
And these farmers, I can tell you from experience, they are plowing whatever,
Regardless.
combining. Kyle would say they're not plowing anything right now.
Combining.
They're combining
Any time of
until
day.
midnight
Yeah.
because they have lights.
So why are we daylight savings?
Why?
You know, Arizona has really figured it out.
Mhm.
They don't participate. I love that for
I
them.
love that, but it just makes it so confusing.
It does. It does. And like honestly, I do like the winter months for the fact that I'm 2 hours apart from my parents and my sister
Sure.
as opposed to 3.
3 is a lot.
3 is
3
a
is a
lot because you're hitting like different meal times. Like
yeah.
I wake up in the morning and I'm getting ready for work. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in
Yep.
Arizona.
Yep.
I can't communicate with my family. And then I get home from work and we do dinner and bedtime and stuff. And then they're eating dinner when we're going to bed.
Yep.
So
It's
2 hours
weird.
is much more
2
achievable.
hours is much better.
But we need to figure out where the politics stand in voting it out. I could have
I know.
sworn
They
people
talk
said it
about it
was done
every
with.
year. They talk about it every single year of voting it out, and
We
then
need
it
to take a stance.
never actually happens. And,
Mothers
as far as
mothers
I
with
know,
toddlers.
mothers with toddlers need to stand up.
We need to stand we need to vote. We need to use our voices.
And the funny thing, I remember every single year, it seems like the past few days, Gene's been waking up a full 2 almost 2 hours before he usually does.
What is
And
that
I'm
about?
like,
Stop that.
"Excuse me, sir." Like, "No."
And
And he
by
will
2
not go
hours,
to
what time of day is that?
so it's like 6:30 in the morning. So, like, usually he wakes up at 8:30,
Okay.
8:30, and he's waking up at 6:30.
Why is he doing that?
I have no idea.
That is spooky.
But it happens all the time. So then I'm like, "Oh, no. Like, we're gonna be falling back. He's gonna be waking up if
At
that keeps
5
happening at
wait.
5:30."
My girls at the office had to explain to me in great
Like,
detail how
yeah,
this stuff works. I can't comprehend it to
I
save my life.
can't
I don't know if I have, like, a learning block
I can't
where
even
I'm like, "Oh, I'm too old for that." Like, you know how you can't teach a grandma how to, like, email?
Yep.
They're like, "Can't teach an old dog new tricks."
Yep. No, I do
You
too.
cannot teach me about daily savings. It
That's how I feel
doesn't
about
stick.
accounting.
Yeah. Oh, taxes? Good
Taxes.
golly.
I'm like, I go blank. I'm like,
No.
"Somebody please take the wheel."
That and
I can't.
investing. Good
And then
golly.
oh my gosh.
Oh.
I need some hand-holding.
My investing
Oh,
guy, when we get on meetings with him, Dan's like, "Okay," like, Dan and the investing man, Sean, talk, like, legitimate terms, and I go, "Play aggressive. Sean, play aggressive on a
now's
level
the
of 0 to
time.
10, 10 out of 10." He's like, "Are you sure?" He's, like, verifying with Dan. I'm like, "I don't know what real terms are, but I wanna be aggressive."
Yeah, now's the time to do that.
So,
I
anyway,
know all these things, like, I know,
I
like,
don't. I
but
don't know anything.
how do I actually do this is the thing. I just need to have somebody
All
do
I
it for
know
me.
is I am trying to set Giuseppe up for success,
Yes.
and that's why I'm like, "Be aggressive."
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
It could
I
bite
know.
me.
As
It
far
could
as
bite
I go
me.
right now is a high yield savings account, so
Oh
actually,
my
no, I
god.
have more. I have more than that, but
I Nothing brings me more joy than remembering I have secret savings accounts.
I love it.
And they're not, like, actually a secret, like, they're both of ours,
But you forget about them,
but
and
I
that's the
forget,
point.
and then I'm like, "Oh my god, it grew
Yeah.
a lot because I forgot about it for a year."
Yes, I know. I forget about my Roth, and then I, like, look at it and
Yeah.
again, I'm like, "Oh, good,
You're like
perfect. I didn't
yeah.
do anything to it."
My direct deposit goes split up between a couple of different things,
Oh,
and
that's
one
good.
it, like, trickles into my high yield savings,
Good.
but again, I forget about that, so, like,
Uh-huh.
so much time will go by, and then I'll look at it, and I'm like, "Oh, I
Mhm.
love this. It's looking fat.
Can you direct deposit right into a high yield savings account? Yeah, I need to do that.
I use so I have a couple, but the one I'm thinking that goes from my paycheck is through Ally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one. I need to just, I guess, yeah, it has a bank account number
Yeah.
and a routing number. I don't
Yeah.
know why I can't just
Right. I just
have it
split
set up.
my
Who do you
paycheck.
use for payroll?
It's a local company. It's NCR.
Oh, it is. Okay. I
Yeah.
just go through QuickBooks
Oh, yeah.
because it's
They
easy.
like take out taxes. They do all my
Yeah, that's what.
payroll, like employer and employee
Yeah.
stuff. It's easy peasy.
Yep.
Um
Thank goodness for people who
Talk
know more
about
than we do.
scary. Talk
Oh.
about spooky payroll.
Mhm.
Oof. I think we're at 7 employees now.
Wow.
That include I'm an employee.
Yes.
So 6 other people and me. 7 people I
Wow.
have on payroll.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Oof.
Ooh, that yeah. Ooh.
Mhm.
Putting food on people's table.
Mm.
Ooh. That's frightening.
Pressure.
Okay. What are some another spooky thing about motherhood? Wake windows.
Oh my gosh. Also, I wish I never even listened to them. I really
I
do.
didn't know a wake window was a thing until he was like 7 months old. And I
Yeah,
read a book and it was like, oh, the newborn wake window. I go, wake window.
I know. I just
My
I
kids never slept though. So
I
he was awake
wish,
the whole
yeah.
time. The window was wide open.
Oh, newborn wake windows? Gene was awake. That kid, unless he was like actively nursing half
Yeah.
asleep, then he would
Right.
sleep.
I remember
Or in
our
the baby
newborn
carrier.
our newborn photo shoot. He was awake for like 6 hours straight. And like I was like, this doesn't seem like it's right.
I really think kids will sleep when they need to sleep. I don't know. I know
I don't know, Natalie.
they will
Seppi needs to
eventually.
sleep.
I know.
He needs to
I'm
sleep.
not sure. I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
Maybe it's creating like I don't know, he's like building up his sleep pressure for when he's like a teenager.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sleep pressure is another thing. That's
Sleep pressure is
stressful.
another thing. Making sure they are
Oh.
tired enough.
Well, and like, they close their eyes in the car seat, and then it's like their
Yeah.
sleep pressure. It's like you released a pressure cooker valve. There goes all your sleep pressure.
Yep. Like truly,
Gone.
the first nod of the eyeballs, and
Yeah.
you're, oh
Wake
no.
up. I remember driving to work. Sep would try and fall asleep driving to work sometimes because he didn't sleep well at night. So then like
Sure.
1 hour into his being awake during the day, he was trying to fall asleep in the
Oh,
car.
Gene would do that all the time.
I would like roll the windows down and turn up the music and be like,
Yep.
Giuseppe. I would be
Yep.
like, yeah, I mean, not yelling at him in a mat.
Oh, no.
But
I've done it.
I'd be like alerting him.
Been there, done that. I think
Yeah.
everyone has done that.
Yeah. I'm like, we cannot fall asleep on the way to work because then that ruins his first nap at work. And then that throws off our nursing schedule. And I'm like, whoa.
Yep. And it does. It throws off everything. I know. And we have had to rely more on schedules than I probably would like to.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's how we have to survive because we have to
see
work.
patients.
Because we see. So I wish I never had to rely on a schedule at all.
I know. I do really love the like fluidity of moms that just like my baby sleeps when we sleep and we're awake when we're awake and we go to bed when we go to bed. Like,
yeah,
I really like that
I
for
know.
them.
I
But
know.
it just like that doesn't fly.
I know.
Because I know we have to be up and out of the house for work at this time and you are coming with me whether we like it or not.
Right.
And sometimes I've had to wake Sep up for work and that
I do
makes
that
me
all
so
the time.
sad.
I scoop Gene up in his blanket
Yeah.
asleep.
Do
and
you?
he like, yeah. And then he will
Will he stay
either
asleep?
wake up or he goes right back to sleep in the car.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So sometimes I just do it.
Yeah.
And we just,
I know.
he wears what he wears. Sometimes that's a diaper and I bring clothes along with.
Does he sleep in just a diaper?
Like he's insistent on it now. And he's
No
just
clothes.
like, yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Is he hot?
I don't know.
Well,
He
he's in
likes,
a mountain of
you know what?
blankets.
You know what it is?
He likes the
He has
sensory.
to feel his blanket.
Yes, he
He has to
does.
feel his blanket on his entire body.
I get
And
it.
boy, if he could sleep even without a diaper, he probably would.
Okay.
And
Is he in like a pull-up or is he in a real
He
diaper?
refuses to wear a pull-up.
So he doesn't take his diaper off.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Giuseppe started
He
picking at his flaps.
he has a problem.
That sounded really weird.
He has an attachment to his diapers at this point.
Oh.
And
Oh.
he like mhm.
Sep has to
It's a
have like,
problem.
his diaper has to be covered because he'll pick at the
Yeah.
Velcro. And so I just started putting him in pull-ups like 3 days ago. Now he can sleep with just the diaper on the bottom and like a shirt
Right.
with his sleep sack because he goes
Yes.
complete worm. He sucks both arms into his sleep sack,
So
and he's
cute.
like a literal worm just like rolling about
Just
his bed
rolling.
with no arms.
It's so cute.
I know. So, but
Oh,
if when he does that, before I realized, he would like take his diaper on and off.
I see.
So he would have to sleep with like a
Yep.
pair of pants or
Something
like
barrier.
a full
Yeah.
onesie. Yeah. But the actual pull-up doesn't have flaps, so he doesn't like mess with it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I have all these pull-ups for Gene, and he will scream if I try to put that on him. I
So
have
how
no
do you
idea why.
does he lay down to do a diaper still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just knows. He just this
Yeah.
kid. I don't know.
No, that's fine. I think I don't know.
It is what it
Are
is.
pull-ups more expensive or cheaper?
I think they're more expensive. You
Because
get
I know
less of them for the
right.
same amount of money. Yeah.
Well, I used pull-ups for Sep when he was like 8 months old, I think, because he was like an alligator.
Mhm.
And so I would just use pull-ups because I'm like, I'm not
I remember you
wrestling
saying
you.
that.
I'm not
Yeah.
wrestling you. And then
Yeah.
once he started laying again for diaper changes, we went back to diapers because Coterie, that brand was more expensive for a pull-up.
That yes.
But I don't I mean, I didn't even look at the price of the pull-ups I just bought. But I got like Millie Moon.
That's what I have too.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are the ones that I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
wish you
man,
would wear them.
I love a Coterie diaper.
I know you
Gosh.
do. They're like a
Oh.
cult.
And it's
Coterie.
like, I mean, it's literally like you can't unfeel how soft they are. I mean, if you put
It's
Gene in a
true.
Coterie, good
That
lord,
kid would never come out of diapers ever.
he would
God,
be
I'm trying to potty
obsessed.
train this kid.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like already obsessed with his
His certain
Thrive
diaper.
Market
Yeah,
diapers.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We're
Okay, so
working on it. He's doing okay. Potty
yeah,
training also scary.
scary. I'm
Oh
doing
my
it.
god.
We're potty training.
I wish I would have I wish I would have done elimination communication, truthfully. I wish
I
I
didn't
would
have
have
the. I
just
did not have the capacity.
I didn't have it in me either. Like that
I
no.
also wish
Now
I cloth diapered. Didn't have it in me.
yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. That was like a perfect world scenario. There was no way that was happening.
Yep.
I can't imagine this is a confession. I can't believe it.
Expose yourself, Natalie.
If he had a blowout through clothes, I would just throw him away. I'm like, I'm not
You
I'm
did?
not yeah, I did plenty of times. Not every time. But if he would have like a massive blowout, I'm like, I'm literally not dealing with this. I do not have the ability to actually sit here and hand wash this poop out of this outfit. It's
Okay.
going in the trash.
What's a crazier confession is Sep had 3 blowouts at minimum a day in his
Oh,
outfits. At minimum.
holy
Every single
moly.
poop came out. Every
What?
single one.
So much for those coterie diapers.
Well, I wasn't using Coterie at the time because they didn't
Oh,
fit him. His proportions were weird. I am
that's
convinced
right.
I never found the right proportion because every poop came out, no matter what
That's
brand I used.
so wild. It just was
Natalie,
him.
you would have thought I was hand washing and hang drying every article of clothing for fun,
Oh
but
my
it was literally I
gosh.
would have a clothing rack outside all summer long because he blew out every outfit.
Oh yeah, I
I
can't
would
do
come
that.
home from work with a trash bag, like a little mini trash bag Fran would put together of all the blowouts he had that day.
Mm-mm.
All day long. I had to bring 3 outfits with me to work minimum. He blew out everything. So A,
I
I
would
would
have
be
lost
broke,
it.
and B, he would have no clothing.
That's true. They're really I can count on one hand the amount of blowouts Gene ever had. Like there were
Whoa. Oh,
not many.
okay.
Not many.
I couldn't figure out Sep's proportions. None of his diapers fit right. He also, at the beginning, would pee out so often. I finally figured
Interesting.
that out, but it was every poop.
Oh my
Quite literally,
gosh.
every poop.
Oh my gosh.
But I will take that over a constipated baby.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
So, really gotta pick your battles. And I was picking and choosing to hand wash and air dry and
Oh
sun
my god.
bleach multiple outfits a day. We luckily had a very sunny summer that year. Anyways, back to potty training.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah, we're both in the thick of potty training.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I
And
love it, but
Gene
it's because
really
we're, like, so young and there's no pressure.
you're at the perfect age to actually do it. And Gene he was going in the potty even way back then, and he
Yeah.
would do it, and he loved it, and then I just didn't stick with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then he became
Well,
attached to his
I
diaper. And the
I'm
same
trying to
thing with his
do
pacifier. It's the same way.
Oh.
I wish I would have taken it away at like 10 months.
Mhm.
And then so it was the same situation. And then he just like
Did you get rid of it yet?
it's pretty much gone.
Okay.
It's gone except for in the car.
Oh, alright.
Because we're in the car for so long and he
Yeah.
just like
Needs something.
needs something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but other than that, it's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Sep just started, like, pointing at his diaper, and then I would realize he would go potty.
He would go potty. That's so funny.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Okay, well,
It's
I'll
great.
I'll start." And, like, there is really not a lot of pressure. Like, I offer it a couple times a day.
Yeah.
If he tells me we take him to the potty, like,
Yep.
it's 1:00 in the afternoon, he's already had 2 poops on the potty today and, like, 3
Perfect.
pees.
Perfect.
And, like, if
That's
he
really
poops
all it
but
is.
he, like, woke up with a poopy diaper. So I'm like, it is
Right.
what it is. Why has he
Yep.
pooped 3 times today? That's odd. Oh, well.
That's my mom would always be like, "Gene has pooped like 3 times today." I go, "Yeah, he just does. I don't know. This kid poops
He's
3 times a
clearing
day."
out. He's
Yeah.
clearing out. Yeah.
Speaking of that, there was one week when Gene was like really little,
Yeah.
like infancy, and it was like 5 days that he went without pooping, and that was like
The
being
longest it's ever
adjusted
yeah.
and I'm like, "Dude," but I really think it was like a growth spurt where he just was
Oh,
literally absorbing every ounce of
what you were giving him.
of nutrients that he was
Yeah.
taking in. But like now I was thinking about probiotics and stuff as an infant. I don't think I ever gave him to him as an infant, but we do now, and
Yeah.
he begs for them. Like his vitamins, he knows
Oh.
where the drawer is, and
What do
he
you give
brings them
him?
all to me, and he's like, "Mama, I need my probiotic." And then he goes, "I
Oh.
need my other probiotic, and I need my multivitamin, and I need my omega fishy." And he's
Omega fishy.
most of them are various like different gummies and stuff.
Okay.
So
Have you heard of Groons?
I have heard of those.
I've heard kids like those.
Yeah.
I don't know how old you have to be.
He eats enough like greens and veggies.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's it's just a whole food veggie
Oh.
like gummy pretty
Oh.
much.
Sep's
So
a
I'm
good
like,
eater.
I don't know. I don't know that I don't know. So he
Yeah.
takes the Megaspore
Mhm.
gummies, the
Okay.
kids gummies. Those are actually like really good. I wish they
Yeah.
made an adult one because
You'd
they're
have to eat 300
really
of them.
good. They're really good. And then he takes like a Metagenics, like normal probiotic, which is a
Okay.
chewable. It's like a grape chewable, and he
Oh,
actually
nice.
likes that. And the Nordic Naturals vitamin C, and
Mhm.
then the Nordic Naturals little omega-3 fishies, and they're like they're in like foil packaging. So you pop them out and
Yeah.
it's like a fresh like they don't go rancid, which is
Oh,
amazing.
I hear what you're saying.
So
Okay.
they're super fresh. Like every one you take out has not been exposed to air,
Okay.
pretty much.
Is it a chewable?
It's a it's like a really gelatiny gummy, like a
Ooh.
floppy gummy.
Yeah. Does
Like
it
in
look
the
like a
shape of a
fish?
little fish. Yeah. So
Oh,
he
cute.
loves those. And then um the Smarty Pants organic
Mm.
version is actually like a really good quality vitamin.
Okay.
The other Smarty Pants I don't love.
Natalie, you need to film a
I should.
rundown.
Yeah, I will. Because he brings them to me every day and he says,
Aw.
"Mama, I need my vitamins."
Mm.
And I actually have to like cut him off
Yeah.
from his
I have
vitamins.
to cut Sep up from his homeopathy. This morning, begging for his teething
Isn't that
homeopathy.
funny?
And I'm like, "Okay, if he's begging for it, he probably
He
wants
probably
it."
needs it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm
Yep.
like, if your body doesn't need that, it won't process it. So, I'm
It's
like,
not a big deal.
it does not matter to me.
Mhm.
If
Mhm.
that's what's gonna float your boat,
Yep.
then fine. He's pushing molars. That's spooky.
Oh, that is spooky. Teething.
Mhm.
Spooky. The second you think
Spooky.
things are going well.
Boom,
Oh,
a tooth.
tooth.
4 teeth.
Literally all at the same time. Oh no.
He bit my arm the other day. We were FaceTiming my family and he was doing like flips and he is He is the most acrobatic baby. And I say that because I'm like
Okay, that's
not
so
familiar.
funny because Gene is
He
so not that way.
he already does somersaults.
That's so funny.
So he loves like doing flips and somersaults, and we like throw him around and we hang him upside down, and he's like literally constantly in motion.
Oh my gosh.
So he was flipping over his triangle cushion for the nugget couch, and he goes over it like 400 times in a session. It's just like, do, 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 do. Well, my arm was leaning on it because I was kind of like relaxing, and then we were FaceTiming. And he goes to go over it, and then he kind of pauses, and I'm like, oh, maybe he's stuck. He bites down on my arm through my
He was
sweater.
probably saying, "Mom, get your arm off of my
I
couch."
screamed. I go, "Ah!" Like, I actually screamed, and my parents were like, "What happened?" I'm like, "He just bit me. He's never bit me."
Oh my gosh.
And it wasn't
He was saying, "Get your arm off."
yeah, which was so weird because my arm was on it the whole time.
Oh
And he didn't
my
do it again. He just
oh
looked at
my
me like,
gosh.
"Uh-oh."
Yeah, I did something bad.
Yeah. And I
Mhm.
didn't scream at him. I just screamed out
Mhm.
loud, you know?
Mhm.
But that was
Which I feel
crazy.
like is appropriate.
Yeah.
It
No, I mean, it
obviously
scared me. It didn't break skin or anything, but it scared
no.
me.
Oh my
Those
word.
baby teeth are like puppy teeth.
Yes,
They're
they
so
are.
sharp.
Ooh,
Ugh,
they've gotta break through the skin. They've
I
gotta
know.
be sharp.
Did Gene ever bite you when he was nursing?
Yeah, like a couple times.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I every time I every time I hear like a lactation consultant or something talk about biting, they're like, "Don't react." Like, how do you
I'm
not
sorry.
react?
I'm sorry. My nervous system is attuned to throw that baby across the room.
Literally, like,
One time, though, I think the only time he ever bit me while we were like actively nursing, I was holding my shirt up on
oh
that
yeah.
side. And he was nursing, nursing, nursing. I'm like chatting with Dan. He bit me. My hand was so close to his face. I backhanded him
Oh,
on accident. I
it's
mean,
purely
I don't want to say
reflexive.
accident because it was a reflex, and it
Yeah,
wasn't hard because I only had to move 3
yeah.
inches.
But
But
you know what? Maybe
he
he
never bit
learned.
me again.
Exactly.
He never bit me again, except for when he was asleep on the airplane,
Okay,
attached,
that makes
and he
sense.
had like a
And it's kinda
twitch.
like a little
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mhm.
But yeah, that was short lived because I said not today.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm-mm.
I snipped that in the bud.
No, 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 no.
What is the phrase? Nip it in
Nip
the
it in the bud.
bud.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've for 32 years been saying nip it in the butt.
You are not alone.
You know what,
There are
Natalie?
so many people who say that.
Fun fact about me, I say a lot of phrases wrong. You wanna know
Okay.
another one?
Oh, yeah, tell me another one, and then I have another question.
I learned this like 2 years ago, maybe. I used to say play it by year, like the year 2000. And my brother goes, "What did you say?" I said, "Play it by ear." He goes, "That's not it." I go, "What is it?" He says, "It's play it by ear because it means you're supposed to listen to something
Yeah.
and play it by listen." I go, "That's actually crazy. Why who didn't tell me that? I'm 30 years old and no one told me it was play it by ear."
Okay, I have another one. I have a
What's another
question
one?
because I truly don't know what it is, what the
Okay.
proper thing is.
I
I
won't
think
know
I
it
know
because
what
I'm
it is,
so
but
bad
I
at
think
phrases.
everyone says it wrong.
Tell me.
Okay, you would say it like you've got a bad rap, but it's
Oh.
not rap. It's got to be reputation. It's got to be a bad rep, but everybody says
What if it's like rapture? No, wait,
it's
that's not a word. Or
maybe it stands for something else.
well, let me
But
Google
like
it.
how is it
Do you know
not?
the answer?
No, I don't know the answer. Like,
Okay.
in my mind, it has to be rep because it's he's got a bad reputation. And then
Who
it's
you
just
hanging
gotten
out with that uses this
shorted. I
term
was
so
listening
often?
to I was listening to a podcast today, and she was saying like something got a bad rap. And I'm like, it can't be a bad rap. It's got to be a bad
Okay.
reputation.
Well, there's mixed signals on the Google, okay?
Okay.
He's got a bad rap, RAP, which means he has a negative reputation, which may or may not be deserved. Origin of the term, the word rap in this context is related to an old sense of the word meaning reprimand or criticism. It evolved from physical punishment, sharing criminal charges for a rap sheet,
A rap sheet. Okay. Makes
criminal
sense.
record.
Criminal record rap
Okay,
sheet.
so it is
Okay.
a rap,
A
but I
rap.
like rep.
Okay.
He's got a bad rep.
A bad rep. Bad
I think that
reputation. I don't know.
I think
I guess it means the same
I
thing.
guess.
but the saying, I guess, is rap in relation to a rap sheet, which makes sense.
Yeah, and it is spelled R-A-P, not
Oh,
W-R-A-P.
got it. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, now
That's
we
what
know.
that's what
Okay, that
AI
makes
Google told
sense.
me.
That makes sense. I can
Okay.
understand that now.
What are some
Okay.
other terms I am so bad at? I'm so bad at them.
Oh,
I'm trying to
I
think.
can't think of
I'll
any
have to
right
come
now.
up with some
There
more,
are
but
there
I'm
are so many.
horrific at them,
Okay.
and I'll forever say them wrong.
That's okay.
Like, I still
So
say
does
play it by ear.
90% of the population
I know. Why are they so hard to say?
because nobody knows what these things actually are
Right, because they're
from.
vintage.
Exactly. It's like bone apple teeth. Do you remember that?
I
There
was
was
like,
like
"What's that
that.
one?" Oh, Bon Appetit? It's bone apple teeth?
People
That's funny.
say bone apple teeth because they don't know what they're
Bon
actually
Appetit is?
saying.
Is that French? Or is that French? I think it's French.
It's French, yeah.
Okay. That's a funny one. What are some other good ones? I love sayings because
There are so many.
I inherited it from my dad. My dad's really bad at sayings.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of course you learned the improper way to say things
Yes.
from him.
Yeah, I inherited
Of
it.
course.
Trauma.
Yes. Trauma.
Release the
Release
meridian.
it.
Okay, so now it's a joke in my family. My parents will be like, "Release the trauma." My dad just swiping his head all day long. I'm like, "I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but I love the effort."
Maybe.
You know, my dad loves a life hack. He loves a biohack.
That is a biohack.
My dad, like, he was progressive. He was sleeping with, like, magnets in his pillow
Mhm. See, you can do that
25
with a
years ago.
you can do that with a magnet too.
Okay, don't tell my dad that.
Uh-huh.
My dad
It
will
works the same
take
way
that
though,
up.
because our hands have magnetic energy in them.
Right, right.
Recall back to Dee Dee Palmer,
Oh, yeah, he
who
was
was
a
a
healer.
magnetic healer.
Mhm.
I'm just like, wow, this whole thing
Yeah,
is really just coming.
yeah. So people will be like, "Oh my god, Felicia, your hands are so sweaty." I'm like, "That's a good
Yes,
thing
same.
because my hands are so hot."
So warm.
They are vibrating at, like, the
Yep.
highest frequency. I
I have
have
been told
so much energy going through my hands, and I'm like,
literally.
"It means I'm a healer."
I have been told so many times that my hands are like a heating pad, and I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah, no, literally, I'll put my
they are."
hands on somebody's back, and they're like, "Oh, your hands are warm." I'm like,
Mhm.
"You're
We've
welcome."
got flow.
Yeah. Oh, you know another spooky thing that's very on par with, like, Halloween?
What?
Being a red woman.
Oh, yes.
I'm
I
a red woman.
love talking about that. I am too.
Mhm. Yep.
Mhm.
So, for those of you that don't know what that means, your normal, like, I guess, menstrual cycle,
Yeah.
you should ovulate on the full moon.
You should ovulate on the
You
full moon.
should ovulate on
Mhm.
the full moon,
Mhm.
bleed on the new moon.
Yes.
Okay. That
This is back when the
historically,
whole
yeah,
yeah, when
there was
everybody
no
was synced
electricity.
together because there was nothing yeah,
So on the
because we were
brightest
looking
night,
at the moon.
yeah, on the brightest nights, you would conceive because you
Right.
were ovulating on the brightest nights and you were more awake and all of those
Yeah.
things. Okay. A red woman is the opposite. You
Mhm.
bleed on the full moon, and
Mhm.
that is spooky, spooky, spooky
Mhm.
because those people are inherently more like mystical, magical,
Healers. It's,
healer.
like, typically the healers that are like, it would be back in the day when we were living in
Mhm.
tribes, it would be, like,
Yes,
the
the medicine
woman
woman.
the medicine woman who was taking care of all the other women going through their
Yep.
yeah,
You would
you
be
can't have
opposite.
everybody bleeding at the
No,
same time.
no.
So
So
there's, like, a
mhm.
smaller subset of the population that would be
Yes,
red women.
yes, and I'm a red woman.
Yes, it's
Proud.
typically healers
Yeah, yeah. So
because you tap into, like,
that
that
energy
lunar
source.
energy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love the moon.
Now, what's really interesting too, when you think about a 40-week or whatever, it ends up being the 40-week gestation period of being
Okay.
pregnant. When you think about it, most people would be conceiving on a full moon.
Yeah.
And then also, if you follow the track, you'd also
Yeah.
be more likely to then have a
Deliver.
baby on the full moon. And that's typically what
Why
happens.
more women have full moon babies.
If it's a full moon, there's
Mhm.
a lot of people who end up having babies.
Yeah, yeah. Also, babies are parasites and they breed on that.
On the full moon.
Wait. Wait. What did I have to say about the full moon? Oh, I was just about to tell you something very fascinating. Wait, what were you talking about?
We were talking about gestational periods.
Oh, yeah.
And
Wait, this isn't fascinating. This is a serious question.
okay.
Why does everyone say that people they're like, oh, 9 months pregnant, ready to pop? Aren't we
It's
pregnant for 10 months?
yes.
40 weeks divided by 40 weeks divided by 4 is
It's
10.
10.
We're pregnant for 10 months.
Uh-huh.
I've never understood why people think we're pregnant for 9 months.
I think because by the time people find out they're
They
pregnant,
have 9 more
it's
months.
9 more months.
It just confuses the
But
daylights out of me.
but it is 10 months.
It's you're pregnant for 10 months. 10 months of pregnancy.
Yes.
Well, I was pregnant for 9, but that's
Right.
semantics.
Same. Mhm.
But we should be pregnant for 10 months. That's
Mhm.
crazy. And
Mhm.
everyone says 9.
And 10 plus. 10 months plus.
Yeah, 42 is actually still normal.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I've never understood why people call it 9 months. Like,
Yep.
I don't even know the context I'm trying to say it in, but people always assume 9 months pregnant. And I'm like, no, it's 10.
No. Yep.
It's
When you're
people are
fully
pregnant for 10 months.
you're 10 months pregnant.
You're 10 months pregnant. Why don't we say that?
So by the time you're 9 months, you're only 36 weeks.
Yeah. So like this is so confusing.
And that probably is why people are like, okay, I'm done.
I'm full term. I'm like, your
Like,
baby
no,
still
you're
be cooking. You're soft boiled. Anyway, that was Do you have any more spooky things?
I
Because
don't
that's
think
a
so.
lot of spook.
Yeah, we covered a lot of spooky things.
We did.
Oh, no, yeah, the only other thing was, like, early morning wake ups. I think we covered that kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jean
Ugh,
waking up at
Jean
6:30.
waking up at
Oof.
6:30.
I don't love that.
Mhm. It's not fun.
Not fun.
Not fun.
All right.
But other than that, we're just thriving. I mean, I think motherhood in
Honestly,
general.
I'm sure there's a lot more.
I had one of my friends texted me. She goes, "Is this really this hard for everybody, or am I just like not doing something right?" And
Oh.
I'm like, "It's just."
It's that hard.
I was like, honestly, I think everyone is within one slight problem throwing them over the edge
Mhm.
at all times, and I don't think anyone is is exempt from that.
No.
And I think we've completely lost our village. We've completely
Yeah.
lost the ability to actually like do this. And we
Mhm.
have to, that's why there's gimmicks and that's why there's things out there to help you sleep train and do all this stuff because something has to give. Like
Yeah.
you have to make sacrifices in some way.
Yeah.
And everyone's pretty much in the same boat. And I
They're
don't think people
1
talk about
minute
it.
away from snapping. Yeah.
One minute away from something bad happening.
Everyone's overstimulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a serious problem. I think we have to be good at asking for help, but that's
Yeah.
the hardest part
Mhm.
is actually admitting that we need it. That's so hard.
Mhm.
So
It
I
is.
just want everybody to know you are not alone. That's why we're talking about this stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
It is really, really hard.
Mhm.
Really, really hard.
You know how like margarine is 1 molecule away from being plastic?
Yes.
Motherhood is 1 molecule away from being completely in
jail?
prison.
1 molecule.
1 molecule away from being locked up for life.
So everybody
Yeah.
watch out.
So you're not alone. We're about to have a bad rap.
The rap sheet is gonna
The rap sheet is
gonna yeah.
Okay, well, that's all for episode 15. Thanks for joining us this week.
Bye.
Hope you loved our chit chat. Remember, while we may be doctors, we're not your doctors. And this podcast is not supposed to replace advice from your own provider. Please don't take our opinions as medical advice and talk to your doctor about what's right for you.
That's a wrap on this week's episode of Functionally Feral. If you're loving the realness, the rituals, and the chaos that comes with raising feral children while building a business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it, tag us, and don't forget, being feral is functional when you've got a plan.